Lin Shidong versus Liang Jingkun. First game, Lin Shidong serve, love ball. One love.
So the best form guide we can get for those two is that Singapore Smash final just a few days ago. Between these two. Shidong running out a 4-2 winner there. And he'll be looking for immediate revenge, and what a platform on which to do it. Back in their home country. Continental bragging rights available. Early two-point advantage for the 19-year-old. Solid physical build for a man who's not yet 20.
Five. Six-three. Three-seven.
Big injection of pace from Liang Jingkun to see if he can just bring himself back into this first game encounter. Went one way a couple of times and then the other, but just got maybe a little bit too excited and missed the apex on that big forehand drive cross table. Went for it again that time and picked it off nicely. Certainly choosing to go for power at this stage, needing something to bring him back into contention. Four points adrift, two serves to come. Can't afford any slips here. It was a A loose serve, nice comfortable height for Lin to pounce upon. Just made the first bounce too close to his own baseline.
(11-5), Lin Shidong.
Relatively straightforward stuff for the world number one there.
Second game, Lincoln to serve, love all. One love. Love two.
Couple of times, Lin sent that backhand beyond the table already in this first game.
One, two. Two all. Two, three.
Very well played by Lin Shidong. That backhand from apex to apex. It's an even shallower angle than that, actually. Setting up the winning point. Hypnotic exchange between the two. And as Liang just straightened up after the completion of that rally, you could see how despondent he was, searching for answers. Well, it's remarkable that Liang managed to win that point. His body position really wasn't perfect on so many of those connections. Had to make last-minute adjustments. Was kind of falling over himself on the follow-through. I'm not surprised that Lin Shidong was shaking his head in the end, because he was really in command of that rally right up until the very final moment. Sending his opponent all over the arena there. Oh, right down the line on the return of serve. Rally was over before you knew it had started. And a big inhalation and then exhale. What to do?
7-4.
Be a long wait for this crowd to settle.
Five, 7.
Two serves to come from Liang. He's 2 down.
Left, 8-6.
Really solid backhand across the table. Seemed to be so much weight behind that. Got his stance all right. Legs apart, solid bridge.
6-10.
Pushes himself into game point at 10-6. And that was a really decisive response. Not the first time he's thrown everything into those forehand drives, looking for the apex across the table. They haven't always landed. And Lin Shidong takes this, no doubt wanting this to be over as quickly as possible, assuming he can secure a victory.
Third game, Shidong to serve, level. One love. Left.
Massive explosion on the forehand. Down that inside channel. Liang just a fraction late on his response.
Love 2.
Lin's target definitely will be to get out of this in 4 straight games, but he'll do well to remember how close their most recent contest was. Clipping the net on its way through. Well, he's just finding the paint here. This is quite an exhibition, this third game. Have a look at the form on that drive. Not putting absolutely every ounce of energy into it. It's all about timing there, solidity, and that brace across the arms and the shoulders from right hand all the way down to left hand. Perfect balance and movement. Liang just pushing his opponent back slightly there, had to ease himself backwards from the waist, Lin Shidong, and that just put him off his stroke slightly.
1-6.
Just fussing over the rubber on one side of his paddle there. Liang may have come a little bit loose. Seems to be a little concerned about it.
6-3.
3 points in a row for him. Decent job to get himself somewhat back into this game. Was he trailing by 6 love? Oh, right on the apex. Sending Lin way back and way wide. Take another look at this. I think it really came right off the corner. Nothing you can do about that, no matter how well you're ranked in the world. And from 6 love down, Liang has pulled it back to 7-all. And now gets himself in front. Mini crisis for the world number 1. Could be, you know.
Lit 7-9. Lit 7-9.
Yeah, you bet it's time for a towel down. Not irretrievable for Lin. But Liang's got the momentum on his side. You have so much time to think about it when Lin hits the ball that high in the air. And of course, as we all know in sport, if you have time to think, then you have time to fail. Here we go. Well, evidently the time that
Fourth game, Jingkun serve, love all.
fourth game then, Lin Shidong, 2-1 up.
Love one.
Jingkun tapped his foot into the ground there.
Two love. Two one. Jingkun. Jingkun. Four three.
Oh, desperately unlucky.
Five.
Looks at his paddle like a bad workman blaming his tools, but wasn't really much that was bad about that backhand. Fine margins is the overused expression in sport these days.
3-6.
Can't take a time out anymore, but did take a moment there just to consider his world. Nicely switched up onto the backhand across the table, drawing the error. Then Shidong starting to show outward signs of a bit of frustration.
7-4.
Asking questions for the ether, not getting any answers, that's for sure. He'll have to figure those out for himself today.
Next. 7-4. Six, seven.
He may have a narrow lead, but there seem to be mounting frustrations for Lin.
Time
And
out.
I'm not surprised that he chooses this moment to take a timeout.
Seven, six.
Lin Shidong in the lead, but I don't know, emotionally it may not feel that way.
6-8.
Smiling to himself, talking to himself. 2 down.
Seven, eight. Eight, four.
Tied at 8.
9-8.
Emphatic forehand across the table, a backhand I should say. Hit that line, leaving Liang wondering what he could possibly have done.
9-4.
Not going away though. Oh, leaning into the table, sees his backhand bounce off the net cord. And Liang Jingkun has game point to tie this contest up at 2 apiece. Huge moment in the match. Well, amazing retrieval work from Lin Shidong, but in the end, not enough.
Fifth game, Shidong to serve. Love ball. One love.
Metronomic, isn't it? For many of us mere mortals watching at home, it's quite stunning to see the pace, the control, the concentration. And again,
Love two.
Lin Shidong coming out top on both occasions, which might be telling. Oh, that was just a subtle change in the route of the ball. Instead of going to the apex, landing it short, finding that angle.
Love three.
Liang hits the net cord to go 3-love down. One serve to come from him. Remember when they met a few days ago in Singapore, Lin Shidong ran out a 4-2 winner. Could well see that same score again here. Shidong looking at his paddle in disbelief. Oh, Shidong testing the limits of the table on at least 3 occasions there. Good defense from Liang, but you can't keep that up all day. Great stuff from these two. They've really warmed to the task, haven't they, providing us with some wonderful entertainment in this 5th game. The fortunes haven't been evenly dispersed though, have they? 1-5. Shidong picking that up from well beneath the table at one point. See if we can catch a glimpse of that. Look at that. Halfway between the table and the floor. Well, if the last 2 games were tight, both of them finishing 11-9 in Liang's favour, this one seems as if it's going in a completely different direction. Although we've seen Liang make some fairly astounding comebacks already. Certainly at least one. Put together a consecutive run of 7 points in the 3rd game. They'll need to do something similar here. No way back when that happens. Big point now on Liang's serve. Can't really afford to let this one slip. Oh. Seamless, unexpected change of direction. So he hasn't let that one slip. There's still a lot of work to do. Got to do better than split the next 4 points. Needs at least 3 of the next 4, really. One serve to come from Lin Shidong. He can take himself to game point. Wonderful table tennis.
Jingkun serve, love all. 1. One all. Two one. Two all.
Certainly realizes the gravity of the situation. Lin Shidong, you can see in his facial expression. Oh! The way he shockingly changed direction on that backhand to go from cross table to down the line. There it is. Making his opponent shift from side to side while he stands solidly in one spot, dictating the play.
4-2. Three five. Headache, please. Next, 4-5.
Just upping the ante again. It often happens on the backhand, doesn't it? That flick of the wrist. Suddenly, a dramatic build-up in speed, almost inevitably leading to the end of the exchange. This time the increasing pace came on the forehand. And Liang Jingkun sank to his haunches immediately afterwards. Trailing by 3, one serve to come from the world number 1. Well, he saw that change of direction early, he leapt across to his right-hand side and whipped in a forehand that effectively killed the rally. There's the movement coming there.
Lin, 5-7. 6-7.
2-point lead. Was on the cards. It's a big change of fortune. Really just missed the table by centimeters. What a turnaround this could be. Last serve of the pair. Who have you got? Can Liang Jingkun tie this contest up at 3 and take us to a nail-biting decider? Oh, oh! Well, I think Lin thought he got the rally sorted out there with that wonderful change of direction. Forehand found the apex, but not for the first time in this game. Liang read it well, got an early jump on it, and went corner to corner, and I'm not sure that Lin really knew what hit him there. Game point to tie us up at 3 each. And he's done it. We will go to a 7th and deciding game. It will determine exactly who it is who progresses to the final.
The last game, Shidong to serve. Love all.
Liang was 2 games to love down. And what a roar, the like of which we haven't heard today. And the spectators at this huge arena echo his celebration. A little bit of pressure on Lin Shidong, the world number 1. Still light on his toes, even in the 7th game. Liang fanning himself in the heat and humidity of this auditorium. Oh, well, Shidong had to pick that up off the floor pretty much, and having done so, you can see how frustrated he is that he couldn't follow through and collect the point. Look at this. It's not really as if Liang took advantage either, because he had a whole table to aim at, but put fairly half-hearted return back into play. Plenty of towel use this late on in the match. Liang Jingkun, 2 points down, 2 serves to come. Good coverage from Jingkun, but couldn't keep that on the deck in the final analysis. Both men looking to take their time now, just cool the palm of their hands down by pressing it into the cold, hard surface on which they're playing. Or tamely look over the edge of the deck. That's the kind of shot that lingers, very frustrating. Shidong re-establishes that 2-point lead. He is now, though, closer to where he needs to be. 2 serves to come from Liang. Shaking his head in disbelief. Remember, he's only 19.
Net 5-6.
Well, what an exhibition of talent these fans have been exposed to, but it's not just that, it's the competitive nature of the contest. A ding-dong battle that's been a roller coaster ride, you have to say, particularly for Liang Jingkun, who was 2 down, and in many ways looking as if he was fodder for a whitewash. 3 all in games, 6-6 in the deciding 7th. And look at that emotion. Similar to what we saw after the first point of this 7th game. Lin Shidong refusing to look at him. A little bit more restrained in his celebration this time. There's work to be done. Leads by 2. 2 serves to come. 3 points needed.
Left. 8-6.
Well, you might recall that Lin Shidong got the slightly bigger cheer as the two entered this arena at the beginning. But I think a few of them may have switched allegiance. It's been quite a story, and everybody loves a good sports story. Nine, 6. The world number 3 against the world number 1. And it's advantage to the number 3. Big blast! Lin Shidong looks down at his blade and wonders what's going on. It was the power of his opponent that was responsible. And once again, he roars his approval. As do his fans. 3 match points for a place in the final of the Asian Cup.
10-8.
The first of them hauled back. He's done it!
7-8. Game and match to Jingkun. He wins 4 games to 3 games.
Two compatriots embrace,